should we pick our jewelry first or should we pick our outfit first? When I style a lot of actors, and Karina is actually very particular about this. Now I'm going to give you a really big tip. You know, it looks very bad when you have can and the lehenga looks shorter. The segment 3 is about finding the right outfits, the right accessories, the right shoes. Now, I'm going to give you a really big tip, guys, which Dolly Jane, who's a draper, told me. And she said that it's very important for brides to wear shoes actually that you already own from before. Because what happens with brides is that you're like, oh my God, I'm getting married, I'm going to buy new shoes, new jewelry, new everything. Actually, if the big tip is that if you wear your shoes that you already have or buy shoes about 6 months in advance and start wearing them, they will get worn out, and by the time you wear it at your wedding, it'll be comfortable, right? So always remember, Mohey heels, jutis if you're taller, of course. But if you don't want to wear today, now there's like embroidered sneakers, fully embroidered sneakers. I know a lot of people are fashioning sneakers, but not because I feel like if the sneaker shows under your lehenga, especially when you're doing fairas or when you're doing all the traditions and stuff, it looks a bit silly. So I feel wear comfortable wedges or comfortable platform heels in gold, or whatever color suits your lehenga. But I think that's very, very important. I'm going to show you a little example actually of a lehenga and a few jutis, a few, wedges and stuff that are very Indian, and there are different heights. So this is the really beautiful lehenga that Kiara was wearing in the Mohey campaign. It's a really, really beautiful lehenga, and it's got a base of velvet, like very soft velvet. And there's thread work on top, ari work, crystal work. And I think thread work is what makes the lehenga look so elegant, It's a really beautiful ombre lehenga. So it's got a deeper a blouse. And again, it's got thread work and crystal work on it. A little belt that cinches the waist. You can use it if you want to, or if you don't want to, you can do without it as well. And a really nice soft net dupatta in ivory or a light pink. But only thing is, because of the velvet and the structure, the lehenga, it's got a flare, right? So I would say something like this, like a lehenga like this, you can always have options of heels, You can have like slightly higher heels like this, Or if you're not someone who wants to wear heels like this and you want more support, then you can wear heels like this, which is got like a little, wedge thing, which needs more support. So if you're like on a ground that's uneven or a garden or wherever, then something like this is really handy. And if you get tired, eventually, then you can wear tinier heels, So I think it depends on the way your lehenga is. Certain lehengas that have a lot of can require more height, because then, it looks very bad when you have can and the lehenga looks shorter because you're wearing shorter heels. So it depends on the style of the lehenga. If your lehenga has a lot of can, I would say wear higher wedges. And if it doesn't, if it's flatter, then you can wear shorter wedges. As far as the most important rule, guys, when I style a lot of actors, and Karina is actually very particular about this, when I give her gowns or saris, your sari or your gown should always about touch the floor when you're wearing heels. So that's how you judge your heel. Your heel has to be such that your lehenga or your sari just about touch the floor. So if it's too long, you need higher heels. And if it's too short, it looks really bad. Whether a sari or a lehenga or a sharara, whatever you're wearing, just remember that look in a full length mirror and it has to touch the floor. It should basically look like you're not wearing, it should look like your natural height. That's the whole point of wearing heels under something that doesn't show, So I think that is something that's very, very important. One more very important thing is that, a lot of brides tell me, should we pick our jewelry first or should we pick our outfit first, So I feel that today of course, jewelry is very important. And if you have like jewelry that's been handed by your in-laws or something, then of course you have to find your outfit accordingly. But if you don't have your jewelry sorted, what is actually smart to do is just carry some dummy jewelry. Just carry some costume jewelry when you're going shopping for your clothes. It could be any costume jewelry that you shop. Like all of this stuff is costume as well. And then just try it on when you wear your outfit, because it makes it easier to figure out, will it look nice with this set or a set like that. So I think that's very important.